Welcome back to Stooge Stream. I'm your host, the Stooge, and here's a random thought. Overwatch. Where's the rest of the game? For something I've put way too many hours in and is a lot of fun, there's very little content there. Other than trying the different characters, as far as game modes go, all you've got is capture the point, move the waypoint, so the moving cars and things that you have to stick with, and then variations thereof. That's it. That's the whole game. There's no team deathmatch, there's no classic deathmatch, there's no capture the flag, there's no king of the hill, there's no other game modes. Now, very true, every now and then they do throw something in with Brawl where you get something a little bit differently. The recent example being Lucio Ball. Lucio Ball was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. Regardless of the glitches and all the rest of it, it was just a really fun game mode. Why did it have to go away? Why couldn't it be put into the rotation of game modes? Where are the rest of the game modes? My fear is that Blizzard is going to release an expansion that has all of these game modes in it that we'll have to pay for. But we've already bought the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of it. I've learned to use, I think, 6 or 7 characters now, and I can main 4 of them really well. I'm great with Pharah. I'm really good with Soldier now because of Brawl. I had to learn how to use him. I'm having lots and lots of fun with Reinhardt and Diva. Diva in particular. I can use some of the healers. I'm not bad with Mercy. I'm okay with Lucio. I do main Pharah though. But where's the rest of the content? That's what I keep coming back to. Every time I'm playing it, it's like, oh, it's this map again, because there's really limited maps, and it's this same game mode again. When are we going to get something different? I really hope that Blizzard is looking at implementing some new game modes into the game with the new characters that are apparently coming. Those characters are apparently going to be retired. There's all sorts of stuff happening with this game, but I keep coming back to give me more, please. Like, I've paid for the product. I would like a little bit more. And in the case of Overwatch, I'm actually happy to pay for an expansion, though it is a fear of mine that that's the only way you're going to get the game modes, which is going to limit the player base. I'm still happy to pay for that because I've been enjoying the game so much. There's just not enough to it. Like, I just need more. And this is a gripe I've had for a couple of weeks now, that what's bringing me back to continuously play this? It's just multiplayer with my friends and talking over the headsets and having a great time and egging each other on, and kind of reminds me of the back in the day split screen multiplayer and giving each other crap, and that's what brings me back. Because the loot boxes, let's be realistic, winning skins and sprays and rah and all of that, it's mostly garbage, and mostly I don't care because you get stuff for characters you don't use anyway, so who gives a crap? It'd be a much better system with their leveling up and all the rest of it if you actually got character specific stuff. So if I'm using, let's say, Pharah, I level with Pharah, I get a loot box, I get all Pharah stuff in that loot box. Wouldn't that make more sense? And then once you've got everything for your character, then you start getting random stuff, or you start using another character, you start at level 0 again, and you've got to go through and get all of the skins. Maybe an unlock system closer, and I hate to say it, but something like Call of Duty, where each level you unlock something new, a new weapon, a new skin, a new something. Maybe some alternate versions of the characters that we have that play a little bit differently. So maybe like an alternate Mercy who doesn't have the buff, still has healing, has like a machine gun or something instead of a buff. So actually a lot more of an offensive player, but a healer at the same time. Or maybe a version of Reinhardt that doesn't have the massive hammer, that has, I don't know, something you can throw instead. So you sit behind the shield and you throw weapons, rather than just that one offensive hit that he has that throws the fire forward and stuns people. Like an actual weapon that you can do a bit more with, that you don't have to be so close with, that would completely change the playstyle of Reinhardt. Maybe that's the way Blizzard should go, and have alternate versions of all the characters with different playstyles. And then you'll have, like Mortal Kombat, somebody that can play X character in X playstyle really well, but really can't use them in the other playstyle, and somebody else can use them in that playstyle, but not the other. And you mix up the game a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. All I know is there just needs to be some more stuff in Overwatch. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this random thought. And if you want to hear more of my random thoughts, see my series Is It Worth Playing, or follow the wrestling recaps that we're going to be doing on Stooge Stream, hit like and subscribe.